In the final challenge of the Dawntrail Secession Rites, we deal with the Mamoolja, a stringent, isolated community of lizard folk who have a disturbing truth behind their culture. They deliberately breed two-headed Mamool, blessed siblings they're called, known for their colossal size and natural physical and magical aptitude. However, most of the two heads conceived never break out of their shells and suffer a stillbirth. There are hundreds, possibly more, buried in the waters here. Now, the people knowingly do this, believing that the two heads are necessary to advance their society. Their homeland lacks resources. It's poor and downtrodden. This is the only way they know how to change things.
How is that a logical explanation?
This is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. I'm not exaggerating. It is the dumbest thing ever. Firstly, you already have a two-headed Mamool on the throne. The thing you're engaging in eugenics and baby killing to accomplish has already been achieved for 80 years, and nothing has been done to change your circumstances, which only adds to the stupidity of this entire situation. Because, number 2, why the frick hell didn't Golul Jaja ever do anything about this? He knows why the Mamool do this. He even gives Bakul Jaja a shady look when the competition kicks off. A bit of foreshadowing these revelations, I imagine. So what the hell was he doing for the last 80 years? That's a few generations worth of time to find out how to revitalize a Mamool, bringing an end to their need for blessed siblings and child murder. And he didn't do shit. What does that say about this supposedly benevolent ruler the story clearly wanted us to like? Everything else about him leans towards being a good leader and a loving father. It's never explained, it's never addressed. There's a glaring red flag encompassing this entire subplot that the game never does anything with. It's even dumber when Wook and Kona discover a solution. By analyzing the ether in the landscape, they find the right kinds of crops that can grow in the forest. And that's it. Basic agricultural practices solves this centuries-long problem. Basically overnight.
Fuck you, dude!
Okay, ignoring how retarded that is, they uncovered this fact by using Sharlayan tech, and the previous Dawn servant had worked with Sharlayan before. He could have called them up and resolved this matter ages ago. There was no reason for this to have been a problem in the first place. It only existed so that Wook Lamah, as always, could look amazing for fixing everything around her, even though Kona did the actual work. And he wound up abdicating his bid for the throne shortly after. The Mamool subplot is a textbook example of the developers giving you pointless filler to waste your time rather than to enrich it. And they relied on cheap feelings and inspiring music to ensure nobody questioned them. This was the worst storytelling I've ever seen, and that's a mighty long list.